Freeport Bulldogs are going against their heated rival, the South Walton Seahawks. And I am William Rhodes, and I'm joined, as always, by my partner in crime, Stephen Adams. Bulldogs are coming off of a bye week where the week before they suffered their first loss. And we are here to see if Bulldogs can get back on track and get another win in the win column.
Second game in district play for the Bulldogs tonight. They right now 0-1 in district play with a loss to Pensacola Catholic a couple weeks ago at home at Freeport. They've had a bye week, a chance to have a double week to prepare for the Seahawks as they travel across the Choctawhatchee Bay south to face the Seahawks tonight. Got about 4 minutes left to kick. They got the $18 million lights flashing like, yeah, you know what.
So, Stephen, you got a loss, then a bye week. How does that work for a player?
Man, hopefully the coaches did about a week straight of Seahawks. Tonight I'd probably come out, run the ball a little more than normal. They're a pass-heavy team on offense, running the Tony Franklin system from way back. On defense, they're a slant, stunt, blitz-happy defense that does that because they're undersized, scrappy, and they play hard. Look for the Bulldogs to use their RPO game tonight. They've got a quarterback in Carter Nunes. If I'm not mistaken, his QB rating's up in about 140. Also, if I'm not mistaken, only thrown about one pick this year.
That is correct.
If I'm not mistaken as well, about 16 touchdowns. So the RPO game should be strong tonight. Look for this to be a pretty important ball game. I mean, it's a rivalry. Just last year or 2 years ago, the rivalry kind of got sparked up. Same district. They got the nice new fancy new stadium. Next year we'll have ours, and they'll get to come to ours. But tonight, we'll see if we can score one more than them. Yeah, number after Carter. Seahawks. Ball's going to be on the right middle, about 1 yard. Thanks for everyone to tune in. Tune in tonight to the
It's going to be a sweep. And cut back from the running back. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to try and get to the sideline and gets tackled right at about the 49-yard line.
Yeah, Seahawks fans go crazy. The Bulldogs defense will make you look like the Cowboys sometimes. They'll root to
those are continuing.
Bulldogs. That's right.
Ran into Coach Morello earlier.
Coach Morello.
Even though he's a principal, still
That's
coach.
Right. Coach Charlie Morello.
Principal over at Niceville High School. 10 years running.
That's right. Coached in the Freeport community. Coached here in the Santa Rosa Beach community. I mean, was an administrator in the Santa Rosa Beach community, ECMS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good guy.
That's right. 8:44 left in the first.
So it looks like we had a, was that unsportsmanlike?
Whatever it was,
Seahawks
trying it a little further back than normal.
Well, let's see how their kicker is. Not much of a scouting report on him.
He's a tall drink of water.
Not as big as the guy last time.
Looks pretty tall from up here in the single wide on top of the aluminum bleachers.
Yeah. We have a great vantage point, but we're a little bit far away, so excuse us if we don't get some of the numbers correct. And there's the kick, and it is good. So, 8:44 remaining in the first quarter.
Against that northeast wind there.
The Battle of the Bay has South Walton up first, 7-0 over the Bulldogs.
All right, let's take a break.
We're back. And an onside kick.
I think they got it. It squirted out. And they got it. First down, Seahawks.
Well, caught the Bulldogs off guard.
It's almost like, you're playing shortstop and you go to field a ground ball, but it goes between your legs. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Homecoming night here for the Seahawks. Don't know if we've already mentioned that.
They are definitely playing to win tonight.
They sure
Onside kick in the first quarter means that it's a personal.
Oregon Duck style. Seahawks sporting the Oregon Duck helmets tonight. And they'll go 2x2, 10 personnel right there in the middle. They'll start on the 47.
Hand off up the middle.
Nice little wrinkle there for Tisa's Seahawks. They'll motion number 7 from the left side slot into the box there for a little 2-back 20 personnel run.
Gain of about 3.
Instead of motioning, they'll start that way this time. Little offset. They'll run power.
Right up the middle again, and Justice falls forward for a first down.
Just looking at the signalers on the sideline, Seahawks will look to pick up tempo just a smidge. From what I've seen so far, as the game goes on, the Seahawks will get faster. A little freeze play. Bulldogs don't jump. I might see that a couple times in practice. What do you think?
Yeah, they got him a couple times last game. 2 runs in a row. Let's see if they look to pass. And then they don't. Run it straight again. Another big run.
Actually, nice little RPO play there for the Seahawks. 7 runs the slant. He was open as well.
Well, after that interception on their last drive, looks like the Seahawks offensive coordinator got the memo and said, hey, let's just run it right up the middle.
Yeah, they'll go far right hash here. Looks like they'll go trips to the left. Don't be surprised if they take a shot to 17 or anyone here on the left. The Bulldogs will adjust. Freeze play, no one jumping. Louthan will walk up to the left side of the line, almost like he's about to blitz off the edge, and he will.
And the running back runs right past him, breaks the tackle, gets down about the 10.
Ideally, you don't want to run that bullet blitz to a play like that, but Bulldogs get caught with their pants down, and the result is a first down Seahawks. Looks like first and goal, possibly.
Got a Seahawk player down. So what looked to be a promising start is now not looking so good.
Yeah,
Once you get that big mo,
hey, man,
you don't let go.
it's like a light switch. It could flip any minute.
Yeah.
Maybe we should take a quick break. What do you think?
Yeah, we should do
Let's
that.
do it.
In Freeport, air conditioning is not an option. When it's 95 degrees and 89% humidity, survival instincts kick in. There is a better way. Call Green Air. Since 2015, Green Air has turned heat waves into nap weather. Fast, affordable, dependable. Our techs bring the cool when you need it most. Don't sweat it another night. Call Green Air and let us help you control your environment.
When you're hungry, nothing satisfies like McDonald's. From our famous fries to the Big Mac you love, there's something for everyone. And right here in Freeport, we're proud to serve our neighbors with fast, friendly service. Always hot, always fresh, and always how you like it. Stop by your Freeport McDonald's today. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are ready for you.
For over 20 years, Dunlap and Shipman has stood for more than legal advice. We've stood for trust. Businesses, families, communities. When the stakes are high, they call us. From complex litigation to delicate planning, our clients count on precision, discretion, and results. Professional, proven, principled. Dunlap and Shipman, your partners in law. Visit dunlapandshipman.com.
Back pain, neck pain, headaches? At Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic, we're here to help you find relief. Our experienced team provides personalized care for the whole family, from children to seniors. Whether you need an adjustment, massage, or acupuncture, we'll help you feel your best. Call the Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic today and begin your journey to better wellness. Or visit us online at freeportfamilychiropractic.com.
In Freeport, air conditioning is not an option. When it's 95 degrees and 89% humidity, survival instincts kick in. There is a better way. Call Green Air. Since 2015, Green Air has turned heat waves into nap weather. Fast, affordable, dependable. Our techs bring the cool when you need it most. Don't sweat it another night. Call Green Air and let us help you control your environment.
For over 20 years, Dunlap and Shipman has stood for more than legal advice. We've stood for trust. Businesses, families, communities. When the stakes are high, they call us. From complex litigation to delicate planning, our clients count on precision, discretion, and results. Professional, proven, principled. Dunlap and Shipman, your partners in law. Visit dunlapandshipman.com.
Back pain, neck pain, headaches? At Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic, we're here to help you find relief. Our experienced team provides personalized care for the whole family, from children to seniors. Whether you need an adjustment, massage, or acupuncture, we'll help you feel your best. Call the Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic today and begin your journey to better wellness. Or visit us online at freeportfamilychiropractic.com.
When you're hungry, nothing satisfies like McDonald's. From our famous fries to the Big Mac you love, there's something for everyone. And right here in Freeport, we're proud to serve our neighbors with fast, friendly service. Always hot, always fresh, and always how you like it. Stop by your Freeport McDonald's today. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are ready for you.
Hey, what if I told you that buying a home is actually a lot easier than you think? And I know, there's credit, down payment, closing costs. It all just feels like a lot. Whether you're renting, moving with the military, ready to upgrade, or dreaming of that beach home, D.R. Horton is here to help make it simple and straightforward. We'll help you find that home that fits your lifestyle, from Bay to Gulf County. Buying a home isn't just possible, it's probably a lot closer than you think.
For over 60 years, Nick's Seafood has been serving up the freshest flavors of the Gulf. From our famous fresh-caught grouper and mullet to mouth-watering gumbo, fried oysters, and blue crab, every dish is a taste of tradition. Come on down to Nick's Seafood, where the catch of the day is always served with a side of Southern hospitality. Experience a Gulf Coast classic today.
At the Walton County Property Appraiser's Office, we're dedicated to serving you. Whether you're a homeowner, business owner, or new to the area, Our team is here to help you understand your property's value and ensure fair assessments. We provide accurate, transparent property appraisals so you can make informed decisions, from filing exemptions to planning for the future. Visit us online. Your property is our priority at the Walton County Property Appraiser's Office.
When the smoke's rolling, you know Big Mike's is cooking. From tender brisket and juicy beef tips to pulled pork piled high, every bite is slow smoked to perfection. Big Mike's Smokehouse is more than a food truck. It's a flavor destination, served with a smile and always made the way barbecue should be. Big Mike's Smokehouse, where flavor meets freedom. Catch us rolling through Freeport today.
Imagine yourself at the controls of one of these. At Phoenix East Aviation, our specialty is teaching people like you the skills needed to become a professional pilot. If you have what it takes, we have what you need. A fleet of over 65 training aircraft, best-in-class flight instructors, and the elite Redbird FMX flight simulator. So if your dream is to fly, you need to discover Phoenix East. Apply today, and we'll get you into the air.
Back pain, neck pain, headaches? At Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic, we're here to help you find relief. Our experienced team provides personalized care for the whole family, from children to seniors. Whether you need an adjustment, massage, or acupuncture, we'll help you feel your best. Call the Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic today and begin your journey to better wellness. Or visit us online at freeportfamilychiropractic.com.
When the smoke's rolling, you know Big Mike's is cooking. From tender brisket and juicy beef tips to pulled pork piled high, every bite is...
An injury timeout and a run from the Seahawks down to about the 4-yard line.
So they had trips to the wide side. They ran speed option to the nub.
Keep saying nub. What's nub?
Short side.
Short side?
Yeah, I mean, you never seen Alan Fannin from back in the day?
That's a different type of nub.
Come on, man. You ain't never been to Vernon, Florida, Nub City? Back in 1971.
It's one of those pass-through
cities. 1,900 people cut off their limb for insurance claim, man. Nub City. The nub, the short side.
Yeah, we got another player down.
Short of the long. Yeah, too much football film watched in my day, man. A little terminology for you. Well, keeping the Walton County EMT busy tonight.
You want to go to commercial?
Yeah, we'll check in on our sponsors again, and we'll be right back.
In Freeport, air conditioning is not an option. When it's 95 degrees and 89% humidity, survival instincts kick in. There is a better way. Call Green Air. Since 2015, Green Air has turned heat waves into nap weather. Fast, affordable, dependable. Our techs bring the cool when you need it most. Don't sweat it another night. Call Green Air and let us help you control your environment.
When you're hungry, nothing satisfies like McDonald's. From our famous fries to the Big Mac you love, there's something for everyone. And right here in Freeport, we're proud to serve our neighbors with fast, friendly service. Always hot, always fresh, and always how you like it. Stop by your Freeport McDonald's today. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are ready for you.
For over 20 years, Dunlap and Shipman has stood for more than legal advice. We've stood for trust. Businesses, families, communities. When the stakes are high, they call us. From complex litigation to delicate planning, our clients count on precision, discretion, and results. Professional, proven, principled. Dunlap and Shipman, your partners in law. Visit dunlapandshipman.com.
In Freeport, air conditioning is not an option. When it's 95 degrees and 89% humidity, survival instincts kick in. There is a better way. Call Green Air. Since 2015, Green Air has turned heat waves into nap weather. Fast, affordable, dependable. Our techs bring the cool when you need it most. Don't sweat it another night. Call Green Air and let us help you control your environment.
For over 20 years, Dunlap and Shipman has stood for more than legal advice. We've stood for trust. Businesses, families, communities. When the stakes are high, they call us. From complex litigation to delicate planning, our clients count on precision, discretion, and results. Professional, proven, principled. Dunlap and Shipman, your partners in law. Visit dunlapandshipman.com.
Back pain, neck pain, headaches? At Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic, we're here to help you find relief. Our experienced team provides personalized care for the whole family, from children to seniors. Whether you need an adjustment, massage, or acupuncture, we'll help you feel your best. Call the Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic today and begin your journey to better wellness. Or visit us online at freeportfamilychiropractic.com.
When you're hungry, nothing satisfies like McDonald's. From our famous fries to the Big Mac you love, there's something for everyone. And right here in Freeport, we're proud to serve our neighbors with fast, friendly service. Always hot, always fresh, and always how you like it. Stop by your Freeport McDonald's today. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are ready for you.
Hey, what if I told you that buying a home is actually a lot easier than you think? And I know, there's credit, down payment, closing costs. It all just feels like a lot. Whether you're renting, moving with the military, ready to upgrade, or dreaming of that beach home, D.R. Horton is here to help make it simple and straightforward. We'll help you find that home that fits your lifestyle, from Bay to Gulf County. Buying a home isn't just possible, it's probably a lot closer than you think.
For over 60 years, Nick's Seafood has been serving up the freshest flavors of the Gulf. From our famous fresh-caught grouper and mullet to mouth-watering gumbo, fried oysters, and blue crab, every dish is a taste of tradition. Come on down to Nick's Seafood, where the catch of the day is always served with a side of Southern hospitality. Experience a Gulf Coast classic today.
At the Walton County Property Appraiser's Office, we're dedicated to serving you. Whether you're a homeowner, business owner, or new to the area, our team is here to help you understand your property's value and ensure fair assessments. We provide accurate, transparent property appraisals so you can make informed decisions, from filing exemptions to planning for the future. Visit us online. Your property is our priority at the Walton County Property Appraiser's Office.
When the smoke's rolling, you know Big Mike's is cooking. From tender brisket and juicy beef tips to pulled pork piled high, every bite is slow smoked to perfection. Big Mike's Smokehouse is more than a food truck. It's a flavor destination, served with a smile and always made the way barbecue should be. Big Mike's Smokehouse, where flavor meets freedom. Catch us rolling through Freeport today.
Imagine yourself at the controls of one of these. At Phoenix East Aviation, our specialty is teaching people like you the skills needed to become a professional pilot. If you have what it takes, we have what you need. A fleet of over 65 training aircraft, best-in-class flight instructors, and the elite Redbird FMX flight simulator. So if your dream is to fly, you need to discover Phoenix East. Apply today, and we'll get you into the air.
For over 20 years, Dunlap and Shipman has stood for more than legal advice. We've stood for trust. Businesses, families, communities. When the stakes are high, they call us. From complex litigation to delicate planning, our clients count on precision, discretion, and results. Professional, proven, principled. Dunlap and Shipman, your partners in law. Visit dunlapandshipman.com.
For over 60 years, Nick's Seafood has been serving up the freshest flavors of the Gulf. From our famous fresh-caught grouper and mullet to mouth-watering gumbo, fried oysters, and blue crab, every dish is a taste of tradition. Come on down to Nick's Seafood, where the catch of the day is always served with a side of Southern hospitality. Experience a Gulf Coast classic today.
Hey, what if I told you that buying a home is actually a lot easier than you think? And I know, there's credit, down payment, closing costs. It all just feels like a lot. Whether you're renting, moving with the military, ready to upgrade, or dreaming of that beach home, D.R. Horton is here to help make it simple and straightforward. We'll help you find that home that fits your lifestyle, from Bay to Gulf County. Buying a home isn't just possible, it's probably a lot closer than you think.
In Freeport, air conditioning is not an option. When it's 95 degrees and 89% humidity, survival instincts kick in. There is a better way. Call Green Air. Since 2015, Green Air has turned heat waves into nap weather. Fast, affordable, dependable. Our techs bring the cool when you need it most. Don't sweat it another night. Call Green Air and let us help you control your environment.
When you're hungry, nothing satisfies like McDonald's. From our famous fries to the Big Mac you love, there's something for everyone. And right here in Freeport, we're proud to serve our neighbors with fast, friendly service. Always hot, always fresh, and always how you like it. Stop by your Freeport McDonald's today. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are ready for you.
For over 20 years, Dunlap and Shipman has stood for more than legal advice. We've stood for trust. Businesses, families, communities. When the stakes are high, they call us. From complex litigation to delicate planning, our clients count on precision, discretion, and results. Professional, proven, principled. Dunlap and Shipman, your partners in law. Visit dunlapandshipman.com. For over 20 years, Dunlap and Shipman has stood for more than legal advice. We've stood for trust. Businesses, families, communities. When the stakes are high, they call us. From complex litigation to delicate planning, our clients count on precision, discretion, and results. Professional, proven, principled. Dunlap and Shipman, your partners in law. Visit dunlapandshipman.com.
For over 60 years, Nick's Seafood has been serving up the freshest flavors of the Gulf. From our famous fresh-caught grouper and mullet to mouth-watering gumbo, fried oysters, and blue crab, every dish is a taste of tradition. Come on down to Nick's Seafood, where the catch of the day is always served with a side of Southern hospitality. Experience a Gulf Coast classic today.
Hey, what if I told you that buying a home is actually a lot easier than you think? And I know, there's credit, down payment, closing costs. It all just feels like a lot. Whether you're renting, moving with the military, ready to upgrade, or dreaming of that beach home, D.R. Horton is here to help make it simple and straightforward. We'll help you find that home that fits your lifestyle, from Bay to Gulf County. Buying a home isn't just possible, it's probably a lot closer than you think.
Back pain, neck pain, headaches? At Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic, we're here to help you find relief. Our experienced team provides personalized care for the whole family, from children to seniors. Whether you need an adjustment, massage, or acupuncture, we'll help you feel your best. Call the Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic today and begin your journey to better wellness. Or visit us online at freeportfamilychiropractic.com.
When the smoke's rolling, you know Big Mike's is cooking. From tender brisket and juicy beef tips to pulled pork piled high, every bite is slow smoked to perfection. Big Mike's Smokehouse is more than a food truck. It's a flavor destination, served with a smile and always made the way barbecue should be. Big Mike's Smokehouse, where flavor meets freedom. Catch us rolling through Freeport today.
At the Walton County Property Appraiser's Office, we're dedicated to serving you. Whether you're a homeowner, business owner, or new to the area, our team is here to help you understand your property's value and ensure fair assessments. We provide accurate, transparent property appraisals so you can make informed decisions, from filing exemptions to planning for the future. Visit us online. Your property is our priority at the Walton County Property Appraiser's Office.
Imagine yourself at the controls of one of these. At Phoenix East Aviation, our specialty is teaching people like you the skills needed to become a professional pilot. If you have what it takes, we have what you need. A fleet of over 65 training aircraft, best-in-class flight instructors, and the elite Redbird FMX flight simulator. So if your dream is to fly, you need to discover Phoenix East. Apply today, and we'll get you into the air.
In Freeport, air conditioning is not an option. When it's 95 degrees and 89% humidity, survival instincts kick in. There is a better way. Call Green Air. Since 2015, Green Air has turned heat waves into nap weather. Fast, affordable, dependable. Our techs bring the cool when you need it most. Don't sweat it another night. Call Green Air and let us help you control your environment.
For over 20 years, Dunlap and Shipman has stood for more than legal advice. We've stood for trust. Businesses, families, communities. When the stakes are high, they call us. From complex litigation to delicate planning, our clients count on precision, discretion, and results. Professional, proven, principled. Dunlap and Shipman, your partners in law. Visit dunlapandshipman.com.
Back pain, neck pain, headaches? At Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic, we're here to help you find relief. Our experienced team provides personalized care for the whole family, from children to seniors. Whether you need an adjustment, massage, or acupuncture, we'll help you feel your best. Call the Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic today and begin your journey to better wellness. Or visit us online at freeportfamilychiropractic.com.
When you're hungry, nothing satisfies like McDonald's. From our famous fries to the Big Mac you love, there's something for everyone. And right here in Freeport, we're proud to serve our neighbors with fast, friendly service. Always hot, always fresh, and always how you like it. Stop by your Freeport McDonald's today. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are ready for you.
told you that buying a home is actually a lot easier than you think? And I know there's credit, down payment, closing costs. It all just feels like a lot. Whether you're renting, moving with the military, ready to upgrade, or dreaming of that beach home, D.R. Horton is here to help make it simple and straightforward. We'll help you find that home that fits your lifestyle, from Bay to Gulf County. Buying a home isn't just possible, it's probably a lot closer than you think.
For over 60 years, Nick's Seafood has been serving up the freshest flavors of the Gulf. From our famous fresh-caught grouper and mullet to mouth-watering gumbo, fried oysters, and blue crab, every dish is a taste of tradition. Come on down to Nick's Seafood, where the catch of the day is always served with a side of Southern hospitality. Experience a Gulf Coast classic today.
At the Walton County Property Appraiser's Office, we're dedicated to serving you. Whether you're a homeowner, business owner, or new to the area, our team is here to help you understand your property's value and ensure fair assessments. We provide accurate, transparent property appraisals so you can make informed decisions, from filing exemptions to planning for the future. Visit us online. Your property is our priority at the Walton County Property Appraiser's Office.
When the smoke's rolling, you know Big Mike's is cooking. From tender brisket and juicy beef tips to pulled pork piled high, every bite is slow smoked to perfection. Big Mike's Smokehouse is more than a food truck. It's a flavor destination, served with a smile and always made the way barbecue should be. Big Mike's Smokehouse, where flavor meets freedom. Catch us rolling through Freeport today.
Alrighty, we are back. Sorry for the long delay. We had another pretty serious injury on the field, and we hope that the player is okay. I believe it was another Seahawk. Now the teams are going to get warmed up, and we'll start play here in a moment. Steven, how do players adjust to such a long delay, especially in the first quarter?
Well, you see both teams kind of lining back up and stretching a little bit. Anytime you kind of get that 20, 30-minute delay, you kind of want to get that lactic acid out that's been built up over the course of just kind of standing around. So you'll see them do a few stretches here, a few runs, kind of get loose a little bit. But kind of probably what you're asking about is the fact that South Walton had a pretty good bit of momentum going there. They had a pick six on the screen. They get the ball the next turn, and they're down there inside the 10. So,
well,
that'll affect the momentum too.
Well, the Bulldogs are on their heels. What did the Bulldogs do in this situation?
The Bulldogs have got to find a way to make a stop, and that's just not right now. That's not last week. That's not next week. That's just point-blank period. If they can't find a way to make a stop, then I don't really know.
Now, from what you're seeing,
I'm just going to be blatantly honest at this point.
Well,
if we can't make a stop on defense, I don't know.
From what you're seeing, do we need to get better play from the defensive line? Is it linebackers not hitting the holes? You know, what can the Bulldogs do to kind of stop these gash runs that have hurt them all season long?
Well, I think that might be the
million-dollar question.
Number one question there. I think everybody down on the field, on the coaching staff, is doing everything they can, including the players, to kind of right that wrong. But I don't even know if they know. I think you kind of see with Louthan and Miles playing on defense, and a mix of defensive linemen. And they got some freshmen playing on the D-line. We got some linebackers who I don't think we've had the same starting linebacker core all season. So they're changing pieces. They're moving things around. But as far as game plan and how to stop somebody, I plead the fifth on that.
You're pulling out your offensive card, saying
I'm an offensive guy.
Yeah. Not your territory.
An offensive guy. Honestly, at this point, if you really want to know my opinion, it kind of looks like what is already going on, and it's try to find a way to score one more than the other team.
Well, that seemed like a good. We had a good start to that, but unfortunately we gave away that chance, and now we're looking at a potential 14-point
last
deficit.
week, we were scoring 50, 60, 70 points a game. So again, if it ends up being 61-60 tonight, that's one more than the other team. That might be our best defensive game plan, is to score one more than the other team. I don't know. Some people might not like that response, but hey, here it is.
We're truth tellers up here, folks.
Here it is. Oh, well.
We calls it like we sees it.
Yep.
And we sees it with the Seahawks knocking on the doorstep. Let's see what the Bulldog defense does.
They're going to come out in the goal line package. Put one guy out wide, keep everything else in tight.
And we got another stop and play. And offsides on the Bulldogs. Make substitution. Don't worry, folks. We'll give it back to some gameplay here soon. First and goal from the 1. Or, excuse me, second and goal. And a keeper up the middle, and he's tackled.
Hey, a little counter. Tackle by number 50 for the Bulldogs. That'll be McKillop, the 9th grader.
Tackled at the 1-yard line, so.
Those freshman D linemen we were just talking about. McKillop's actually it's been in there most of the season.
All right, another run up the middle, and he makes a man miss.
That one, direct snap, missed by 33 Durgan. He'll slap the turf in disgust as they...
He had him dead to rights, and just a good move by the running back to go in for a Seahawk touchdown.
Do the Santa Rosa Beach shuffle with the strobe lights and the...
Is that a thing, Santa Rosa Beach shuffle?
I don't know. Sure, I guess.
Well, South Walton's going to line up for the extra point. Still got a very blustery wind coming in. Going from...
That wind, she blowing.
East to west, but that extra point is good. So now with 6:06 remaining in the first.
That wind's
South
blowing.
Walton.
It's blowing from Pine Log.
From Pine Log?
It's coming from Pine Log.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we got 14-0 South Walton. You know what? Let's just keep it rolling.
Let's keep it rolling. You know,
we've had enough commercials.
I got a good story for you. You know, we're actually not the pioneers in doing what we do. Did you know that? Back in the day, we had two guys by the name of David Burke and Charlie Little who would film the games via camcorder. Those films would then be turned into recruiting tapes and sent off to college coaches.
Let me stop you right there. For a younger audience, what is a camcorder?
So a camcorder is a device about the size, I don't know, of a car that you'd set on top of your shoulder. You'd film the game and watch it later on your tube.
Now I get the cam part, for short for camera. What's the quarter?
Camera recorder.
Camera recorder.
I guess.
Got
I
it.
don't know. But yeah, you know, they were the original pioneers of commentary because you pop one of those classic tapes in before you send it to a recruiter, you get all kind of in-game commentary from Charlie Little and David Burke.
I imagine that was colorful.
Very colorful. More color than commentary, but you get where I'm going.
And they fake a... Okay, I don't know why that is.
Oh, it's straight up in the air!
Okay, that's a penalty. And Bulldogs recover anyways. Now... I don't know my rule book too well. There's a lot of things that looked bad on that kickoff. For one, they hit the...
Well, they've got a kickers coach. His name is Trey Vaught. Maybe we should ask him.
Maybe we should.
They don't have a special teams coordinator, but they have a kickers coach. They also have an assistant to the head coach. Maybe he knows how many different onside kicks, because they've got about 3 or 4 so far.
They touched the Bulldog player before he could receive it. That's a penalty.
Well, it's officials week, so might as well go ahead and give them a rules clinic.
Almost looked like an offsides. I guess that's why they can't get away with it, because they didn't pass the 45 where they were kicking it from. or 40.
Balls in the air, they can run as wherever they want.
No, I'm saying before. They all ran up like they were kicking an onside, and they came back like they were. It seems like a kind of a weird bending of the rules.
I honestly think the kick was legal.
Obviously, but they did touch the reception.
Again, I think with the ball in the air, I think that's legal.
You can't hit the guy returning the ball before he gets it. Actually, I don't even think it went 10 yards.
On an
either.
onside kick?
You know, that's a good question. Now, if he calls fair catch, you can't touch him. But you might bring
Never
up
seen
a fair point.
catch on an onside kick.
But they kicked it straight up. It's still a kickoff by definition. It's a kickoff. If it kicks up straight there, you could call a fair catch. And if they touch you, that's a penalty.
Distance is your only important factor here.
Distance doesn't matter. But now they're going to re-kick
it's only got to go 10 yards. That's what I'm saying.
So here's another wackadoo kickoff from the Seahawks. See what they do this time. And this is another onside kick, and it's recovered by the Bulldogs. So we'll take that. Short field. Bulldogs are going to start at 49, and they need to get some points on the board here soon.
Hey, if you guys are listening, I mean, shoot us a Domino's pizza up here. I don't know the address, but I'll get it if you need it.
Shoot us a rules book.
I mean, because the concession stand, they're not open. No hospitality room up here. I don't know. We're getting hungry.
It's getting a little peckish.
Yep. I'm getting famished.
All right.
They'll go trips left.
Empty backfield for Nunes. He's going to toss it up to Caleb Leonard. He's got it.
Little hand fight in there between 2 and 21.
Beautiful pass by Carter Nunes to Caleb Leonard.
Man, Nunes has got a live arm, don't he?
He does. It's about a 30-yard pass up in the air, right into the breadbasket. Bulldogs starting fast.
Yeah, right in the pistol.
And if I start a little bit too fast, it's going to be a false start.
That's head referee Nate Starr there with the false start call. If you don't know if you know Nate Starr, but he's a very, very highly touted umpire and referee from Bay County, Florida. Don't you live over there?
Stephen, I'm pretty confident in saying that no one knows who Nate Starr is.
Nate Starr, he's an ACC baseball referee, ACC football referee. He just comes out here and does the FHSAA games on Friday night for fun.
Right. Well, the 1st and 15 for the Bulldogs. Quick pass behind the intended receiver, Miles.
He's got a brother named Thomas Starr. He's the head baseball coach at Bay High.
Are you related to him?
No.
Have Thanksgiving at his house?
They're just good people. I know you live over there in the Cove, in Bay County. You know, live next door to the Harrisons probably. Probably should get to know them all. That's all I'm saying. I'm here weekly to help you with that. I'm here for you. Ball in the right hash. Oh, they're going to go tight. Look at this right here. They'll go trips tight, quads tight. They'll keep Miles out wide.
Blitz up the middle, pass up to Leonard, and a little bit too far.
Isolation fade to Leonard, maybe?
It was.
Yeah.
But couldn't connect.
Let's talk about route running for a second. What are your thoughts on route running? Do you feel like receivers should always run a full speed route whether they're getting the ball or not?
Yes.
I agree.
It's almost like saying, should a receiver take the time to learn how to block?
That's right.
That's what the great receivers do. You're not going to get far if playing football is your goal. You're not going to get far unless you know how to block and you run hard on every.
Yeah, you got to be able to run routes, got to be able to block.
Carter looks to scramble for some yardage, but he's not going to get close to the first down. Tackled at about the 15.
Man, the Seahawk fans doing a little Chat Holly rumble with their feet there. You felt it? Chat Holly rumble.
And it's going to bring out the Bulldog field goal unit.
There it is again. You feel it?
I do. Cullen Green heating and air with the kick. It's up, and it is good. Cullen Green, perfect on the year. And he gets the Bulldogs on the board with 3:58 remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs 3, Seahawks 14.
In Freeport, air conditioning is not an option. When it's 95 degrees and 89% humidity, survival instincts kick in. There is a better way. Call Green Air. Since 2015, Green Air has turned heat waves into nap weather. Fast, affordable, dependable. Our techs bring the cool when you need it most. Don't sweat it another night. Call Green Air and let us help you control your environment.
When you're hungry, nothing satisfies like McDonald's. From our famous fries to the Big Mac you love, there's something for everyone. And right here in Freeport, we're proud to serve our neighbors with fast, friendly service. Always hot, always fresh, and always how you like it. Stop by your Freeport McDonald's today. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are ready for you.
And we're back. Bulldog kickoff the proper way. And it's going to be returned at the 5. And the Seahawk defender gets hit in the back, taken down at the 37-yard line, and that's where they're going to start their drive. So we'll try this defense thing again. Had a couple good stops, but unfortunately some pretty serious injuries. Kind of got that last series from the Seahawks in a sort of a funk. Both teams had to sit out, and the Seahawks had a short field they took advantage of.
Yeah, they'll come out ball in the middle on the 39. Yeah, they're going to stay in doubles, 2x2, 10 personnel. They'll just run inside zone to the right. Nothing special.
Handoff up the middle, but a nice stop. Short gain. Love saying that.
Number 4, Parenton on the carry.
Parenton. Okay.
Ball about the 41. Seahawk territory. Trips left. Single receiver to the nub. Looks like Bulldogs are showing blitz. Double gut blitz up the middle. He'll get to him.
But he's going to escape. Tripped up past midfield, taken down to the 45.
That's mug double blitz right there up the middle.
Well, they faked the blitz and came back in coverage.
But
we have a flag in the backfield.
I think they came. I think they both came.
No, I saw them drop back. So I think you had to have blitzers go through.
I don't think number 7.
But that's coming back. It looks like a holding call.
Wade Diggs has been a linebacker all season, but I haven't seen him on the D line. He's the one chasing the quarterback.
Well, doesn't matter. Holding call on the Seahawks. Going to move him further back to the 26-yard line. So, stroke of good luck there for the Bulldogs. 4:04 remaining in the first.
Bulldogs will come out on a 3-down line. Diggs will mug up and blitz again. He'll make that tackle along with 13.
Nice gang tackle there from the Bulldogs.
Rylan Willig.
Finally, a nice defensive series for the Bulldogs as the Seahawks look at about 3rd and 20 to get a first down, and hopefully I didn't just jinx it. So a different look from the Bulldog defense this time. They're showing blitz, coming at them, not coming at them. And let's see what they got on tap for this 3rd and long.
They'll bail on that one.
Safety's drop back. It's going to be a long throw. Caught on the sideline, but not even close to a first down.
Yeah, if I can imagine, I think Coach Owen Cole probably spent the last 2 weeks driving around the Freeport community looking for kitchen sinks to throw at the Seahawks offense. What do you think?
You'll find a lot of kitchen sinks in Freeport.
That's what he's throwing.
He
at.
is.
It's the kitchen sink.
I caught what you were throwing
Just
at
don't
me.
know whose it is.
Hey, maybe he stole some. Just went and ripped some out of the wall.
I don't know. Yeah.
Whoa, looks like the Seahawks are going for it. 4th and about 13. They are. Pass, looking to find someone, finds check down man, and he's got enough for the first down.
All day to throw the ball, 0 pass rush from the Bulldogs. Number 9 sitting back there, ordering dinner, talking about what he'll do all weekend.
Just release the running back from the backfield and just check down to him, and he's got Green in front of him. So, new set of downs for the Seahawks. Bulldogs playing inspired defense, except for that last couple plays. Option play, quarterback tries to get some yardage, only gets about 2.
Offensive analyst Dave Roberts, again being predictable, running the zone to the nub side on the one receiver, short side there. Be a gain of about 2. Number 17 for the Seahawks down here on the bottom side. Looks like number 17, Roman Carty, handling number 2, Leonard, for the Bulldogs.
So, Steven, I'm thinking what's going on with they're changing their offensive play calling a little bit, or not having as much success, because I think one of those injured players was a running back.
Yeah, I think possibly number 24, maybe Justice, because I think he was.
I haven't seen him back in the game.
I think that second one was him.
And Gabe Parrington has taken his place. Nice run from the Seahawks there, but we got another flag on the field. Let's wait to see what it is. Kind of in the realm of holding.
Very similar play calling style to what I'm used to with the Franklin system. When in doubt, run the zone play for a first down. Looks like they're kind of sticking to that. They'll run some pass plays here and there if it's open, but otherwise they'll run that inside zone pretty handedly.
That was not a holding. That was a hands to the face on the Bulldogs, so that's going to give the Seahawks an extra 15 yards. And what looked like a promising defensive stop for the Bulldogs has turned into a nice drive from the Seahawks.
Yeah, what started off as a simple cup of coffee on the front porch has now turned into dinner inside the home.
Show 'em blitz again. And congested target there. Bunch of defenders and receivers there, and no one really knew who that was intended for. Incomplete either way. We're going to bring up 2nd and 10. Got a minute 38 left in the quarter.
2 by 2 here. I think they're taking a shot. Looks like they're going to run the sail route. I saw a sail signal down there. You know what that is, Will? You know what a sail is? Little sail route?
What was it? Out and up?
Oh, they're changing it. Of course they are. Oh, yeah. They're throwing it.
And they hand it off. And he's going to the sideline. And he gets body slammed, which is a no-no.
So,
looks cool, but can't do that. At least.
It's a power bomb. Compliments of Captain Insano.
Yeah. Well,
I see 24 on the field. It wasn't him.
I wonder what Caleb Leonard's power clean is. At least 160, I would say, as he brought that guy up.
Oh, man, he's 2 plates on each side. He's 225 plus. Well,
Motion's got a little bit of the best of him, so that's going to move the Seahawks closer to the goal line. I think it was in the 15, so it's half the distance to the goal. Puts him at the 8.
backed up on the goal line. It's almost like there's no point in even inviting your neighbor over. The door's always unlocked. Just come on in.
Well, I mean, it's one thing if you let them go down the field, big play. It's the other whenever you just give them 15 yards, give them 10 yards. These penalties
it's the battle
are
of the Bay, man. Let's take a break.
Back pain,
All righty.
neck pain, headaches? At Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic, we're here to help you find relief. Our experienced team provides personalized care for the whole family, from children to seniors. Whether you need an adjustment, massage, or acupuncture, we'll help you feel your best. Call the Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic today and begin your journey to better wellness. Or visit us online at freeportfamilychiropractic.com.
When the smoke's rolling, you know Big Mike's is cooking. From tender brisket and juicy beef tips to pulled pork piled high, every bite is slow smoked to perfection. Big Mike's Smokehouse is more than a food truck. It's a flavor destination, served with a smile and always made the way barbecue should be. Big Mike's Smokehouse, where flavor meets freedom. Catch us rolling through Freeport today.
And we're back with the Seahawks knocking on the door. First and goal. Handoff up the middle, and nice tackle by the Bulldogs. That was
Number
Kyle
0
Brothers.
And 0 Louthan.
And Louthan in on the tackle. Could have been just
3 McElroy is what it looked like to me.
a gang of Bulldogs
He's
in
over
on the
here
tackle.
on the Bulldogs' right side, Seahawk left. The Seahawks are going to go singles to each side. No, they'll go twins to the left. 21 personnel. They'll have a tight end to the right. Check that H-back to the left. Motion right just to run toss.
Sweep to the far side, and he's going to get a yard or two, but not in yet. Inspired defense from the Bulldogs. Julius Miles in on the tackle.
They never really captured the edge right there. Here comes the goal line package.
And Freeport sends in their own substitutes for this critical play in the first quarter, which we will not get to because the clock is winding down to 3, 2, 1, and that's it for the first quarter.
Well, end of first quarter score, that's going to be what, 14-3?
Longest first quarter. That was an hour-long first quarter.
There you go.
But at the end of it, it's the Seahawks 14 and the Bulldogs 3.
See y'all soon.
In Freeport, air conditioning is not an option. When it's 95 degrees and 89% humidity, survival instincts kick in. There is a better way. Call Green Air. Since 2015, Green Air has turned heat waves into nap weather. Fast, affordable, dependable. Our techs bring the cool when you need it most. Don't sweat it another night. Call Green Air and let us help you control your environment.
When you're hungry, nothing satisfies like McDonald's. From our famous fries to the Big Mac you love, there's something for everyone. And right here in Freeport, we're proud to serve our neighbors with fast, friendly service. Always hot, always fresh, and always how you like it. Stop by your Freeport McDonald's today. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are ready for you.
For over 20 years, Dunlap and Shipman has stood for more than legal.
Critical third down here. Jump pass. And a touchdown. So William Justice is not out.
I didn't know Tim Tebow's here tonight. That was a Tebow pass.
Jump pass?
Yeah.
That's older than
it's
Tebow.
It's the Tebow pass. It's the Tebow pass.
We ever seen old-timey football? They used to run that all the time. Extra point is good.
That Tim Tebow does a lot of good stuff, man. That Night to Shine's a real deal. Have you ever had
He's a swell guy.
You ever had the blessing of being a part of that?
What?
Of Night to Shine?
No, I have not.
You gotta look that up and be a part of it. It'll change your life. They have it at Arnold High School every year for Bay County.
Huh?
There you go. Anyways.
So not the best start for the Bulldogs, off to a 21-3 deficit. But enough time to get back in this game with the fly-high offense that they have. Let's see what wacky kickoff they have this time.
I bet all them deer hunters are getting ready to go plant their food plots in the morning. What do you think? That's what I think. That's where my mind's at right now.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, you know what? It's kind of windy.
That north wind's here. It falls here. Deer moving.
I'm saying Saturday.
Corn is flowing. Yeah, Saturday, tomorrow. So yeah, you don't want to go to
Saturday night.
Saturday night?
Not with this wind.
You want them to put the plot in Saturday night?
I don't want them to do anything.
We had the harvest moon this week. You know the significance of that, right?
Inform our viewers.
That red moon, man, it just stays up a little later so the farmers can pull in that harvest a couple extra hours.
Have a nice seance.
Yeah, dude. And we're back.
And a touchback after they did a normal kickoff.
Not missing much. Dropping the ball in the end zone. Well, Bulldog offense, is this their second or third time with the ball?
Third.
We haven't had the ball much. Time of possession's very low.
South Walton has been able to hold on to it. They've had some running plays. We've had the injury timeouts, which makes it seem like it's been forever. But you had an interception, and then you had the field goal.
If you're Coach Benham, you're going to establish the run right here. You're going to come out throwing the dice.
They haven't tried to run it yet, and there they go, Louthan up the middle.
They've got to have established the run. We haven't established it yet, so they'll go doubles, run a little zone right, and they'll stuff it like a stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut.
Gain of about 3.
Gain.
Yep.
Tell you, someone else is always at the games. That's Kona Ice, man.
Never eaten it.
Yeah, they give a certain amount of the proceeds back to the home team each time they show up, so that's always good. I'm sure the parents don't like it, but Kona Ice truck.
So actually, he's gained about 4. So 2nd and 6.
Empty right, empty.
And incomplete.
Hey,
intended for Miles.
Yeah, I think 14 there. 14. That's going to be John Ryan. 2 first names. John Ryan Bastion. He impeded the receiver from catching that ball. They can't do that.
Well, they didn't call it, and we had a balloon on the field.
Oh, man.
Balloon incident. Oh, it was a penalty. You're right. They're moving him up, and it's going to be a Bulldog first down.
Coach Starr, he's got it under control. He's got the white hat on out there. He knows what he's doing.
Your best run down there.
It's old Nate
Keep
Starr.
an eye on the game.
Yeah.
A little bit jealous, not going to lie.
It's officiating week, man. You got to recognize the officials. Hey, they're going to go trips. Hey, quads nub. They're going to go quads to the right. Put them on the short side. Put Miles out here on the left. Ball in the 39.
Quick screen. Nice gain.
Very nice little play.
Things getting a little chippy down there. And that reception.
Louthan and Leonard, pretty much the second and third leading receivers for the Bulldogs, right behind Miles. Miles inching up on 1,000 yards this season.
Louisville commit.
Very, very popular target for the Bulldogs.
And the Bulldogs are moving back.
I don't want to start any rumors, but I heard that the Knowles have entered the chat.
Oh, no.
I don't want to start any rumors, but I mean, it could be secondhand
knowledge. Not sure if I'd want to go there.
I don't know. Just a little quick trip down Highway 20, straight through Bluntstown.
Looks like we had a holding because they moved the Bulldogs back 10 yards, so it's going to be 1st and 20.
Yeah, they'll go back twins on this one. Keep the ball on the right hash. 10 personnel.
Another handoff up the middle. Louthan's trying to weave his way through, but everyone there is a scrum, fighting for yardage.
Wow, a tush push of sorts.
Gets to about the 34-yard line.
When they all get all nice and tight like that, it's almost like a ball of ants moving back and forth.
So, 2nd and 15. Nice little first down run by Louthan.
Yeah, they're gonna go empty left. Twins to the short on the right. Ball still on the right hash. Everyone looks to the sideline for the signal. Coach will do I'm doing a bunch of curls. They'll call a timeout. Maybe we should take a timeout.
Yep.
See ya.
Back pain, neck pain, headaches? At Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic, we're here to help you find relief. Our experienced team provides personalized care for the whole family, from children to seniors. Whether you need an adjustment, massage, or acupuncture, we'll help you feel your best. Call the Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic today and begin your journey to better wellness. Or visit us online at freeportfamilychiropractic.com.
When the smoke's rolling, you know Big Mike's is cooking. From tender brisket and juicy beef tips to pulled pork piled high, every bite is slow smoked to perfection. Big Mike's Smokehouse is more than a food truck. It's a flavor destination, served with a smile and always made the way barbecue should be. Big Mike's Smokehouse, where flavor meets freedom. Catch us rolling through
And we're back. Twins to each side. Seahawks now have the...
Nice catch by Julius Miles down the sideline. And that's going to be a Bulldog first down.
Threaded the needle on that one.
It did. It was a nice throw from Carter Nunes. He's been a little bit off tonight, but he had a great throw on that one, in sync with Julius Miles.
It's a strong arm.
Moves in the Seahawks territory. They're moving fast. Going to snap the ball again, and it's going to be handoff up the middle.
They're trying to get a little something going. They're going to keep the tempo fast.
And keeping the defense honest. They're hurrying up back to the line after a gain of 3.
Back to Twins. Louthan in the backfield. They'll stay on the right hash. Here comes the blitz.
Quick pass and catch and drop from Julius Miles. Try to make a contested catch there, and it was knocked out. So it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Like a little quick slants there. Quick slants.
It's a good play, but you got to hold on to that ball. You either get good separation, clean catch.
What they used to say back in the day, if you touch it, you ought to catch it. Didn't mean to hit you in the hands kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Twins here.
All right, let's see what they got. Carter throws it again, and it is caught?
Caught. They better call that a reception.
Nope, they call him out. He did catch it. An amazing catch.
I'm not on the sideline. I won't speak too much, but it looked good.
But it's going to be 4th down. Let's see if we can see what happened there. Let's got a foot out of bounds.
Comes the punter. That punter's going to be number 10, Donnie Hewitt.
You run a fake here?
Oh, all day long. It's 4-down territory. I don't even know why they're punting.
And, well, they're not going to do it now because there's a flag.
You probably should stop asking me my opinion. I probably would, Somebody might have something to say about it.
Now you're definitely going to punt it.
Well, you definitely have to punt it when you drop the snap. It's pretty much going to happen every time.
So what was a promising drive for the Bulldogs gets stopped short. And they're going to call another flag.
Well, offsides on the Seahawks. Right up the middle there, it looked like. Yeah, I think both teams need to go in the locker room, eat a Snickers bar, drink a Powerade, maybe get an IV. A little chippy on both sides tonight.
Has been.
Rivalry game.
It is. It's an important game for Walton County.
District game.
So let's try this again. Another interesting snap. It's going to be a nice punt. It's going to take a Bulldog bounce down past the 20 to about the 18-yard line. So good special teams play there by the Bulldogs. 8:48 remaining in the second quarter. Bulldogs down by 18. We'll see what South Walton has in store. First time they might have to go march down the entire field.
If you're the offensive coordinator for the Seahawks, probably just do a lot of the same. I don't think they'll be drawing any plays in the dirt or anything. There's normally levels to the offense. Looks like they'll just build on what they've done all night so far. They're going to come out 20 personnel. Twins to the left, H-back to the right. No motion. Twins to the right.
And it's going to be a pass back over to the quarterback. And cool play, but only got about 10 yards, which is enough for a first down.
Well, throwback.
South Walton trying to get tricky with their play calls. Second pass from their running back.
Used to call that play Michael Jordan back in the day, kind of like a throwback jersey. Get it?
And actually, I think it might get called back.
We got a holding.
It does.
We got a holding?
We got a holding on the Seahawks.
There's always someone holding. Always.
Sloppy game so far.
Hey, shout out to Blake McCormick over there. He's the Spirit Squad leader. Getting all the pep team, cheer team students in a wad over there.
You must be eagle-eyed, Steven, because I can't see a thing over there.
Well, he's passionate about that.
Pass down the sideline and caught by the Seahawks for a big gain at the 50.
My man Max Baker. 2 feet inbounds. That's first down any level. Tyler Howard on the coverage, number 12 for the Bulldogs. Miles has stayed on defense all night. He'll hang out back there at the safety position.
Handoff up the middle, big gain. More room to run. Tripped up at the 30.
Hole big enough for 2 Kenworth dump trucks from H&T Contractors to run through.
Tackle made by Tyler Howard for the Bulldogs. Saved a touchdown there probably. Got that same matchup on the near side that just got the Bulldogs before. Miles playing free safety in the middle of the field, but it's going to be a handoff up the middle to Justice, who is, in fact, in the game. So
nice tackle by Louthan.
Bulldogs need a turnover here, something bad.
A shin buster. Not a brim buster, but a shin buster.
Second and 6. Pass down the middle. Overthrows his intended receiver.
Carter Hawk, number 7. The intended reception for the Hawks. It almost like he got an early start. Maybe a false start?
He had his man beat, but the pass was a little high. Or too far.
You always want to throw it long.
Apropos name.
Always want to throw it long.
Shout out to his uncle, Tony. All right, 3rd and 6. Big play for the Bulldog defense. We got a flag.
Definitely left early that time. They called it.
And a tackle for the first down, but let's see.
I don't know if that's timing on cadence or if it's just
Bulldogs jump.
Maybe he's substituting for one of the guys that got hurt. He don't get as much playing time. I don't know. I think in a normal rhythm of an offense, that's not going to happen.
I didn't see who jumped.
It's just a receiver leaving off the ball. Early.
Okay, so not against the Bulldogs.
Not necessarily a jump. Yeah, it's just it's a false start, but he's leaving early. They did the first 3 plays of the drive. They just finally calling it.
Surprised they let the play run. Should be a dead ball.
The previous play that they threw to 7 in the end zone, he left about 2 steps early. Hence why
well,
hopefully, he was wide open.
Hopefully your best friend, Mr. Official, starts catching that.
It's Nate Starr. He's the referee. He's the white hat.
Nate Starr.
Yeah.
He's Nate Starr.
It's officials week, remember?
It's Nate Starr.
Yeah, it's Nate Starr.
All right, we got a 3rd and long 11.
They're going to go doubles on each side. He left early again.
I saw the guy jump
early
again.
They're not going to call it.
Bulldogs get some pressure. Quarterback tries to find a little room to run, and he gets knocked out of bounds.
About the 40. Really good spot. They'll spot him about the 38. 4th down, either way, you shake it.
Great play by the Bulldog defense. Couple of Bulldog defenders in on that one.
Hey, it looked like Jared Allen chasing the quarterback around back there. Remember old Jared Allen?
I remember Jared.
He'd lasso him up, wouldn't he? Yeah.
Just inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, man. He used to have the old pink Cadillac Eldorado.
Whoa, look at this. It's going to be a field goal attempt.
Totally not out of the norm. I mean, it's with the wind. We're not going to put nobody back there to receive it.
It's up, and it's going to be no good. So the break that the Bulldogs needed there. Get a turnover on, missed field goal. We'll call it a turnover.
That's a turnover on downs. Yeah. There we go. 5:45 left in the first half.
Bulldogs had some movement on their last drive.
Do you think that we practice trick plays in practice? We haven't seen many this year.
Well, we haven't really needed them.
You always need them.
You always need to have them in your back pocket, but we haven't need to utilize them.
They practice them every day. I guarantee you they do.
Well, I'm sure they do, but we haven't needed to utilize them because we've been scoring pretty much at will for the most part.
Well, 21-3, backed up on the 20 right before the half might be a good time.
As in, would you rather run a trick play right here? Or you do some fancy stuff?
Get to midfield first.
No, I'm just saying, even if you got to midfield, would you run a fancy trick play, or would you rather throw it up to Julie Smiles and give him a 50-50 ball?
Well, A, we're not doing that, and B, we haven't established the run yet, so.
Well, you just established the run right there with Louthan with about a 5-yard carry, weaving his way through the Seahawk defenders.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, you're right.
Well, here's probably one of your trick plays. Nope. It's just going to be a pass out to the end. There was a fumble, but they're going to call he's going to be indecisive. What does Nate Starr say about this one? Going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down at about 6.
Comes that Chat Holly rumble. Bulldogs will go doubles on the left hash. Ball about the 29.
Big play.
Motion to trips.
Bulldogs need this one. And Nunes is going to be sacked. Got him from his blind side. Hadn't a chance there.
One could have guessed that the Seahawks were going to blitz on third down.
One did not guess, it seems.
Well,
one did guess, one did not guess.
Bulldogs offensive line normally doing a really good job on the pass protection. I think might have been an exception to the rule there. Back in the day, we would call that a coverage sack.
Yeah, I think it was. They had that play required the ball to get out quick, and the receivers were tied up.
Yeah. Or at
Got
least
another flag.
As an offensive lineman, we would be vowing to the O-line coach and the coordinator as for a coverage sack.
Does that go on the stat sheet? Coverage sack?
Coverage sack is it's an offense as a whole. You know, everybody takes it. If an O-lineman takes it, then it could cost you a position, man.
And the punt is blocked. And that's
a safety.
That went out the back for a safety.
That'll be 2 for the Hawks.
Okay.
The Rooney Rule.
Wonder how his great-grandfather Mickey's doing.
Do you know what the Rooney Rule is?
I do know what the Rooney Rule is.
That's a good rule.
Created by Art Rooney of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Owner.
That's right. I'm sure Mike Tomlin appreciates it.
I would assume so.
Yeah. All right.
Do you know it also established Pizza Fridays in Pittsburgh?
That's right. Do you know which NFL team consumes the most Uncrustables on a weekly basis?
I have put zero thought into that. Wait, let me guess. Wait, is there anything?
The Denver Broncos by about 1,900 a week. They consume 3,900 Uncrustables.
Why are they consuming Uncrustables? What is the science behind that, or do they just have a sweet tooth?
In every NFL locker room or practice facility, there's basically a 24/7 of whatever you want, food and drink wise. And Uncrustables have become the number one snack for the NFL teams because they're quick, easy, and they got a little protein in them, whatever. But no, it's kind of become a thing. So yeah, the Broncos are like 3,900 a week. Some of the other teams are eating like 30 to 80. You know, they're barely even touching them. But
yeah.
Broncos are like 1,900 above.
Do you think it's something about being in Denver?
Yeah, it's a mile high thing, maybe.
Yeah. I prefer Crustables.
It's a John Denver thing. Yeah.
Tragedy.
Yeah, Uncrustables. Yeah, I don't know.
So, after the safety, Bulldogs will have to give it right back to the Seahawks.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what happens when you get a safety.
That is. Usually they would punt it, but this is going to be a kickoff. Going to be returned at the 40. Straight up the middle. Big return. Tackled at the 20.
And the kicker,
Colin Green.
He was playing safety. He got blocked. He saved a touchdown, though.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, this might be the biggest defensive series of the game. Down 20 points.
Hey.
Either stop him here,
it's getting close to halftime. You can't hold anything back now.
What's the running clock rule?
35 points.
35 points. That's where we were at last time. Let's hope we don't get there today. Handoff up the middle, gain of about 10 for the Seahawks. Pass.
Really good RPO by Brown right there for the Seahawks, but it's almost like it was stuck to his hands. He couldn't get it out.
Yeah. Was that even complete?
He just held on it a little too long. Maybe should have handed it off.
Yeah, it was an incomplete pass. It's going to be 3rd and short.
I could go empty here.
Look for a run up the middle.
Got a running back.
What do you know? Run up the middle. And first down.
They running that zone right till the cows come home.
First and goal from the 4 for the Seahawks. Bulldog defense on its heels again, looking for a stop, but they do not get it. Another touchdown for the Seahawks.
Seahawks touchdown!
All right, a little light show going on. Hope no one in the stands has epilepsy. And the Seahawks line up for an extra point. Can we put something to bed here? Something I've been thinking about. They're the Seahawks. Pretty sure Seahawks are not indigenous to this area. Am I wrong?
Yeah, it's more of an osprey, bald eagle kind of area. Right
Seagulls.
Seagulls, pelicans.
But Seahawks?
Yeah.
Loose classification of Seahawks, possibly.
Yeah.
An osprey would be.
Yeah. The pelicans would have been great.
But they're not a hawk. Seabirds. Seagulls. Not sure of any Seahawks in this area.
Me neither. I've never seen one.
So. Now, Freeport, plenty of Bulldogs in Freeport.
Plenty of Bulldogs, yeah. I tell you what, 2:29 left in the first half right here. The Bulldogs have to, quote-unquote, bow their neck.
Well, they do.
Have to bow their neck. Yeah.
Well, they got to pull a rabbit out of their hat, being down 27. Now, here's the thing, Steven. You watch the game like we have, and really, it's not like South Walton is so much better. They can run it on us like every other team this year. We just haven't been able to put together an offensive drive to put any points on the board.
Well, make no doubt about it, South Walton is a solid team. Don't want to discount that. Kind of we're talking pregame before the game, kind of like their strength of schedule, so to speak. You kind of look at their schedule. They're playing teams of the like of Gulf Breeze, Fort Walton Beach, Choctaw last week. So, I'm not saying that we're playing lesser teams, but I think that through attrition, through the season, if you're playing better teams like that, I think, and you're seeing better talent, when you get out on the field against a district opponent, it helps. I guess that's all I'm saying.
Oh, I agree, and
I think that might be what you're seeing is a little bit.
My point is that, I mean, throwing it to Julius Miles works. We had a big play to Caleb Leonard, and we've had some. We haven't been able to keep momentum on offense to where if we had, this would be a lot closer game. And as he throws it again, tried to catch it.
Well, another thing I kind of want to bring up is they got around 20 coaches on staff. So where I'm going with that is they look very well prepared. The pick 6 on the screen's an indication of that. The tight coverage on all the passes that have been open all season, another indication of that. So I think, we can't discount how well prepared the Seahawks coaches have put them in a good spot, and that's kind of my opinion. But
fair enough.
I think that it's our defense, to the Bulldogs' defense. We're not a bad team either. We've scored at will all season, so. Just kind of having a hard time finding our identity in the last 6 quarters, right?
True.
We know we are. We're just kind of lost it.
It's having that identity and then maintaining it. So we'll move 1 step forward and then 2 steps back after that incomplete pass there.
Well, that's what makes you great, is getting up every day and
Which,
doing it every day.
But compared to earlier in the season where it was 2 steps forward and then another 2 steps forward and then maybe 1 step back. So the consistency on our offense, which is what's kind of kept us going this entire season, just hasn't been there, like you said, in the past 6 quarters. Now, we still got 2 quarters left in this game and some change. And as Nunes takes a sack, not sure if anyone can hear the announcer in my up here in the booth with us. The Seahawk announcer seems like a cool cat.
It's the hospitality room coordinator as well. One thing's for sure, we've seen ambulance lights going the entire game tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we should build an infirmary when our field gets built next year on the side. I mean, I'm counting 1, 2 stretchers just rolling around. Maybe
man, I'm just throwing this out there. You'd think that the Andrews Institute or Dr. Dugas or somebody would have some type of, good little opportunity for some marketing there.
Yeah. Hey, the closest hospital is 20 minutes away.
Well, this will be more of something for a sport orthopedic type deal.
Well,
like Dr. Fox or Dr. Andrews. You got the little slide tent, maybe something. Maybe sponsor something. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think Dr. Dugas, right underneath the South Walton score there, that's his little sign. You can barely see it.
And a short punt goes out of bounds at the 27. Gives Seahawks great field position to get some more points up before the end of the half. And we're inching closer to that running clock.
Well.
So if you're going to order us that pizza, now's the time to do it. Well, indeed.
I don't really know what to say here.
Hey, see what we can do here. And it's just a wide open lane for the running back.
Now we're just guessing. We blitzed into the run for a first down.
First down.
First down, Seahawks. Another run up the middle. Another easy run straight into the end zone. Met zero resistance on his way there for the score to put up South Walton 36-3.
Hear that fight song there, William?
I do.
Go, go, go. That's the same fight song as Troy.
Is it?
Yep.
I feel like I've heard it before.
Yeah, here's to the school we love. Trojans won it all. Always cheer for victory. Never let us fall. They'll go for 2, and if you know why, it's because they want to get that clock running in the second half. If they get it, they will, and they
do not.
Do not.
Julius Miles with the great smackdown, stopping that 2-point try.
Well,
he wants to play some more football. So 36-3, a minute 30 left in the first half, and we'll be back.
In Freeport, air conditioning is not an option. When it's 95 degrees and 89% humidity, survival instincts kick in. There is a better way. Call Green Air. Since 2015, Green Air has turned heat waves into nap weather. Fast, affordable, dependable. Our techs bring the cool when you need it most. Don't sweat it another night. Call Green Air and let us help you control your environment.
When you're hungry, nothing satisfies like McDonald's. From our famous fries to the Big Mac you love, there's something for everyone. And right here in Freeport, we're proud to serve our...
We're back. And another fake out. They're really getting us there on that one.
It's like some Rex Ryan stuff right there. New York Jet type stuff.
Hey, they got the color of the Jets.
Yeah, they do.
And a nice vanilla kickoff into the end zone for a touchback.
I like to see that kickoff coach making the entire kickoff team sprint to the end zone.
Ooh, did you see your boy Nate Starr just gun that one into the sideline?
He's a baseball player from back in the day.
He's a lefty, too.
ACC baseball player.
What, he play shortstop?
I don't know.
Well, he's short.
I think he's a first baseman.
He's not big enough to be a first baseman.
How do you know?
Because I can look at him.
Maybe he was a catcher.
Let's say catcher, shortstop's my money.
Tell you what, let's ask him.
You ask him. He's your best friend. Your college roommate. Your best man at your wedding. Noon's pass. Escapes the pocket, but can't get too far. Seahawks playing some tight coverage. And that was another coverage sack. So we're looking at 2nd and 10. Not really a sack. It was no gain. Got past the line of scrimmage. So Noon's pass again, and he is intercepted again. This just went from bad to worse, and this one's going all the way back for a touchdown.
Intercepted by number 5, Connor.
He dropped it before he got in. He dropped it before he got in.
Touchdown!
Well, went from optimistic to not feeling great to this one's over in the first half. Trying to get some offense going there and just threw it straight to the defender. But at this point in the game, hey, you got to try whatever. Bulldogs just trying to get to halftime. Well, folks, thanks for staying with us this long. May just be our family members listening to us at this point, but if not, thanks for staying. We still got a lot of football left. Should be a quicker second half. Going to be a little bit longer halftime because it is South Walton's homecoming, so they will have their pomp and circumstance while we attempt to go to the concession stand, maybe get a refreshment. All right, South Walton is doing the fake out again. I don't know why they are at this point. And another touchback. So 45 seconds remaining in the first half, and you Bulldogs just want to get to the locker room and regroup. Down 40. You blinked and it was, seemed like 5 minutes ago it was a 14-3 game. Let's see what they might do. Are they going to run it or are they going to try and get some points? Carter's going to throw it. He's got a wide open Julius Miles, who makes a man miss, makes another man miss, trying to make anything happen for the Bulldogs. And he gets tackled at the 40-yard line, and Bulldogs take a timeout to stop the clock. Not an empty backfield, but Carter throws it again, and it is incomplete. Off the hands of the defender, into the hands of Julius Miles, who takes a questionable hit from the Seahawk defender, and he's down on the sideline. So it went from bad to worse to now possibly catastrophic for the Bulldogs. And we'll take a quick break.
In Freeport, air conditioning is not an option. When it's 95 degrees and 89% humidity, survival instincts kick in. There is a better way. Call Green Air. Since 2015, Green Air has turned heat waves into nap weather. Fast, affordable, dependable. Our techs bring the cool when you need it most. Don't sweat it another night. Call Green Air. And let us help you control your environment.
When you're hungry, nothing satisfies like McDonald's. From our famous fries to the Big Mac you love, there's something for everyone. And right here in Freeport,
we're back. See if we can get to half. 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Noon's looking to the sideline for the play. Got Louth in the backfield with him, and he's going to hand it off to him. And he gets nowhere. And the clock will run. Thought I heard a whistle there. And that's going to be the end of the first half. With the score, South Walton 43 and Freeport 3. We'll be back. Go get some food.
Freeport, air conditioning is not an option. When it's 95 degrees and 89% humidity, survival instincts kick in. There is a better way. Call Green Air. Since 2015, Green Air has turned heat waves into nap weather. Fast, affordable, dependable. Our techs bring the cool when you need it most. Don't sweat it another night. Call Green Air. And let us help you control your environment.
For over 20 years, Dunlap and Shipman has stood for more than legal advice. We've stood for trust. Businesses, families, communities. When the stakes are high, they call us. From complex litigation to delicate planning, our clients count on precision, discretion, and results. Professional, proven, principled. Dunlap and Shipman, your partners in law. Visit dunlapandshipman.com.
Back pain, neck pain, headaches? At Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic, we're here to help you find relief. Our experienced team provides personalized care for the whole family, from children to seniors. Whether you need an adjustment, massage, or acupuncture, we'll help you feel your best. Call the Freeport Family Chiropractic Clinic today and begin your journey to better wellness. Or visit us online at freeportfamilychiropractic.com.
when you're hungry, nothing satisfies like McDonald's. From our famous fries to the Big Mac you love, there's something for everyone. And right here in Freeport, we're proud to serve our neighbors with fast, friendly service. Always hot, always fresh, and always how you like it. Stop by your Freeport McDonald's today. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are ready for you.
Hey, what if I told you that buying a home is actually a lot easier than you think? And I know there's credit, down payment, closing costs. it all just feels like a lot. Whether you're renting, moving with the military, ready to upgrade, or dreaming of that beach home, D.R. Horton is here to help make it simple and straightforward. We'll help you find that home that fits your lifestyle, from Bay to Gulf County. Buying a home isn't just possible, it's probably a lot closer than you think.
For over 60 years, Nick's Seafood has been serving up the freshest flavors of the Gulf. From our famous fresh-caught grouper and mullet to mouth-watering gumbo, fried oysters, and blue crab, every dish is a taste of tradition. Come on down to Nick's Seafood, where the catch of the day is always served with a side of Southern hospitality. Experience a Gulf Coast classic today.
At the Walton County Property Appraiser's Office, we're dedicated to serving you. Whether you're a homeowner, business owner, or new to the area, our team is here to help you understand your property's value and ensure fair assessments. We provide accurate, transparent property appraisals so you can make informed decisions, from filing exemptions to planning for the future. Visit us online. Your property is our priority at the Walton County Property Appraiser's Office.
When the smoke's rolling, you know Big Mike's is cooking. From tender brisket and juicy beef tips to pulled pork piled high, every bite is slow smoked to perfection. Big Mike's Smokehouse is more than a food truck. It's a flavor destination, served with a smile and always made the way barbecue should be. Big Mike's Smokehouse, where flavor meets freedom. Catch us rolling through Freeport today.
Imagine yourself at the controls of one of these. At Phoenix East Aviation, our specialty is teaching people like you the skills needed to become a professional pilot. If you have what it takes, we have what you need. A fleet of over 65 training aircraft, best-in-class flight instructors, and the elite Redbird FMX flight simulator. So if your dream is to fly, you need to discover Phoenix East. Apply today, and we'll get you into the air.
right, everybody, we are back after an elongated halftime show. Ready to start this third quarter with the Bulldogs down 40 points to the Seahawks. Or you know what? I'm going to call them the Seagulls the rest of the time.
Hey, we got a commenter on the app. I checked on halftime. I've never even got on the app, but I figured there'd be some comments. Something about breathing too hard into the microphone. So stop breathing so hard, William.
Oh, is that me?
No, it's me.
Am I the breather?
You don't know I'm 400 pounds and I'm fat. So I'm sorry, Ed.
Ed, thanks for watching.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, Steven, if you're Coach Arns, what's your halftime speech?
Rah, rah, ree, kick him in the knee, mixed with a little bit of Lee Corso. You got to do it for the team, mixed with a little bit of Russell Knight. I don't know if you remember him.
I do.
Yeah, he could kick something across the locker room pretty far. But, I think, I don't know. Do you think that they screamed at him in there? Or you think it was more passive-aggressive?
I don't know what the message is going 40 down or being 40 down.
I would say it was Coach Arntt's passive, Coach Benham aggressive, I think.
Well, you know the guys a lot better.
Yeah,
I know Sean can get fiery a little bit, but
I think Coach Arndt set it up, and then Coach Benham told him we got to score.
But they come out aggressive with a first down pass, incomplete, intended for Caleb Leonard.
Another thing I've noticed on Seahawks defense, their coverage is a little different than what we've seen all year too.
How so?
Well, it's not totally different, but I think the depth that they're playing us is a lot tighter.
Well, they're pressing our receivers.
Yeah, I mean, granted, we've had a lot more grass all season. There's not much grass back there.
Run by Louthan. He gets to the outside barely. Couldn't cut the corner in time to get more yardage. Gain of about 3. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 7.
Man, Louthan, really the type of running back you like to watch, man. He plays to the whistle, you know it?
Definitely.
Well.
So we got a running clock. I think the message at halftime is, hey, guys, it's 0-0. That's how you go out there and play it.
Yeah.
And quick pass. Looked like a little bit of grabbing there by the defender, but no call. It's going to bring up 4th down.
In my book, and maybe it's some of the coaches I was coached by as a young guy, but in my book, body language goes a long way. That's kind of what I watch. I watch body language.
And what are you seeing?
Well, I don't like seeing people walk off the field, first of all. That's first and foremost, and then it kind of builds from there. But, yeah, it's all about body language. I mean, like you said, something about coming out and acting like it's 0-0. You have to do that on every play. You know what I mean, you can't. Body language has got to be, attitude kind of. Oh, boy.
High punt by Hewitt.
Man, some contact down here on the Seahawks sideline. A couple large hits. Kind of goes without saying, if you guys are tuning into the broadcast, we really appreciate it. It's been a really neat thing to provide and offer you guys a way to watch the game, especially the ones that are from afar. But even if you're in your living room and at home in Freeport, we're just glad that you're able to be a part of it, especially on the away games.
Yeah, it's fun stuff.
That's right. Second away game in the books here.
Seahawks look to add to their lead, run it up the middle, and a nice tackle.
Did a little pirate blitz from the weak side right into the run there. Pirate blitz is going to be where they take that defensive tackle. He's going to cross the center's face to the opposite left guard. That defensive end's going to long stick into the A gap and try to take the right guard with him. And then they're going to bring that linebacker around, which was Donnie on that. He was kind of right there waiting on the running back. A little pirate stunt.
See, people, and if this is where if we in maybe a year or two, we'll have more technology and he'd be drawing that out on the screen.
That's right. Maybe put a suit on.
We'll get there.
I'll even get a haircut.
But this ragtag group is bringing you this anyways for this second down call. Run up the middle. Cue it on another tackle.
My point being, it looks like Coach Owen Cole is not just gonna. We're not gonna lie down, which is the Bulldog spirit. We're gonna find a way to stop them, and that's him making an adjustment. I like to see it.
Do not go calmly into that dark night.
Right. They're not gonna just give up. And that's what they did on the last play as well. Another stunt on the right side. Seahawks were able to get a first down, but Baker Gators, they're playing Zion Chapel tonight. You know, that's at just south of Troy, in between Troy and Elba. They're driving all the way down to Baker to play them tonight. So the Bulldogs next week.
And a big run by the Seahawk running back, Justice, and he's down to the 22. You know, Stephen, I will never understand, especially getting back into high school football, is how these districts work. Yeah. Freeport and South Walton in the same district, get it. Freeport and Baker, okay, you can make me understand that. We're not in the same? Okay. Who else is in our district?
So we've got Pensacola Catholic.
See, I don't get that one.
We've got South Walton, we've got Walton, and we've got us. And again, it goes back to classification of schools. Classification of schools is done 2 times per school year. There's 2 attendance days that they count, and it all has to do with how many people show up at school that day. They count how many people are at school, and then for the next 2 years, you're in that classification until they reclassify 2 years later. So we're 4 schools. The 4 schools that are the closest in size are in our district, in our area.
But Pensacola is not in our area. That's what I don't get.
Hour and 15 away. I'm a little closer.
It's a little bit further than hour 15. It's closer to 2.
There you go. In my daily travels, it's slightly closer than Panama City from Freeport.
Well, you're also going a little bit above the speed limit, just as that running back was walking into the touchdown for the Seahawks.
But, yeah, you know, Pensacola to Tallahassee is kind of – we could have somebody in Tallahassee in our district too, right? It just depends. But there's only 4 schools with the student attendance classification high enough in our area. That's what makes our district. After this season, this school year, they'll reclassify. They'll readjust.
After this season?
Every 2 years they realign.
Okay.
Last year we were in this district. So
no possibility of no Pensacola next year. Really don't want to drive there.
I mean, there's a possibility, but I don't see it happening because I don't think either school's attendance has wavered plus or minus too much. So,
Well, if I was a clever coach, I'd have a senior skip day on that day.
Yeah, again, another reason why it's so respectful for Coach Phil Tisa and his staff to play those opponents that they didn't have to play. They didn't have to drive to Gulf Breeze. They didn't have to go play Fort Walton Beach. Choctaw's the best team in the area, in my opinion. They didn't have to face them last week. You know, when you face a Choctaw team that's bigger and got more players, you know, there's an injury worry. There's this, there's that, but they weren't scared. So you kind of that kind of thing there kind of leads me to believe that this school is growing. Eventually, they will be a 5, 6, 7, 8 school here at South Walton. So that's kind of what they're playing towards. You know, maybe not next classification, but maybe the one after that, they may be a 5A school, playing Arnold, Bay, Rutherford.
It wasn't that good for them. I'm concerned about Freeport.
Well, Freeport,
a little bit smaller is my point.
We're probably going to be right here for a while, I would say. We're barely in that classification, so it's going to take us a lot for us to get to the next one. Maybe 1,300 students, maybe 800, 900. I'm not sure.
I'd say my point being is that I think we're in the right classification.
Oh, for sure.
And we should, and if anything, we would want to go lower than go higher.
In my opinion, we Freeport's growing, so we do want to go higher. We want to take the program to heights that it's never been. That's just my opinion.
I mean, obviously, if we actually grow, but student population in Freeport right now is 600-ish. No, it's still 300. Whenever I graduated, it was 350.
All right. So I'm going to do you like Coach Myrick did back in the day. Homework assignment for William Rhodes.
Okay.
Let's look up classifications.
We got a deep past High pointed by Julius Miles. Nice catch at the 39-yard line. Great ball placement by Nunes for Bulldog first down. Might be a saving grace for the Bulldogs to get some stats in. And a touchdown. Quick pass to Leonard, tries to make a man miss. He does, but barely. Not before other Seahawk defenders get over there and make the tackle.
Hey, there's Wile E. Coyote. Nice jumbotron here at the stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Second and 9.
I got Miles over there in the hip position.
He checks down to him. Makes a man miss. Goes up the sideline for a gain of about 4. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Speaking of Miles, that position there is probably the position tight end and H-back, kind of close to the formations, which you'll see him probably play more of at the next level, if I had to guess, instead of being.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. He will be tight end.
They're going to put some pounds on him, you know.
Well, then he would be a true tight end.
Yeah, he'd be a tight end. I don't know.
Well,
he shows up on campus. You never know. They may turn him into a defensive end. You never know.
Well, with that hit that we saw at the end of the first half, he might be. Yeah. They throw it up to him again, and he high points it again. See, just keep on doing that. Can't stop it. Quarterback, wide receiver connection like that.
If I was Nunes, I might be addicted to throwing to him.
I mean, it's proven to be a good combo.
So the whole back to the Baker thing, the only reason I brought it up, the fact they're undefeated, you get that coach over there that anytime they've started 7-0, he normally wins a state championship. So that's everybody's talking about this week over there, Baker.
Ooh, pass a little high, intended for Caleb Leonard. And that's the end of the third quarter. Lasted literally 12 minutes. So score is 50-3, and we'll be back.
In Freeport, air conditioning is not an option. When it's 95 degrees and 89% humidity, survival instincts kick in. There is a better way. Call Green Air. Since 2015, Green Air has turned heat waves into nap weather. Fast, affordable, dependable. Our techs bring the cool when you need it most. Don't sweat it another night. Call Green Air and let us help you control your environment.
When you're hungry, nothing satisfies like McDonald's. From our famous fries to the Big Mac you love, there's something for everyone. And right here in Freeport, we're proud to serve our neighbors with fast, friendly service. Always hot, always fresh, and always how you like it. Stop by your Freeport McDonald's today. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are ready for you.
All right, fourth quarter action starting here in South Walton. The Seahawks, Seagulls up 50-3 on the Bulldogs. Nunes back to pass. He gets out of the pocket. He's going to scramble for some yardage. Gets dragged down from behind.
A gain of about 3 or 4.
See? Positive yardage. Just keep on moving towards the goal line. We've had big plays, just haven't been able to sustain a drive. Either a drop, some unfortunate interceptions, or penalties have stalled a lot of Freeport drives to keep up with the Seahawks and giving them short field, and they took advantage.
Trips to the left, wide side of the field. Miles down at the nub on the right.
Newton's looking to his left. throws it across his body, finds a man for a first down. That was
tackle ball number 33 for the Seahawks, Moffitt.
That was Anthony Guard. Haven't called his name this year. Nice catch, Mr. Guard. Bulldogs looking to line up. Quads out to the far side. And Nunes takes quarterback keeper up the middle for a nice gain of about 7. Bring up second and a long 3 for the Bulldogs.
Freeport Middle School Bulldogs got the runner-up in the PAC conference this week. Runner-up to ECMS. They're the champs. First time Freeport Bulldogs win the championship game in 7 years.
Said a lot of letters there that I don't know what they mean, Stephen.
Panhandle Athletic Conference. Yeah, good job for first-year Coach Smith.
Quick pass, and it's caught. Caught by Oliver Boyko. Haven't called his name in a while, at least. Sneaked it in there, tackled at the 10-yard line. Another first down for the Bulldogs. Now, Stephen, I'm playing a game now where second half, score 7-0. Seahawks on top of the Bulldogs.
There you go. It's a good way to look at it.
Forget the actual score. That's in the past. We're looking at the future.
Yeah.
9 minutes left in this game. 7-0 Seahawks. Handoff up the middle to Louthan. He makes a man miss, and he's going to get down to the 4-yard line. Looking to tie this game up. I would ask the board operator to change it, but that's probably an ethical dilemma to put him in.
Gray area.
Gray area.
Very gray.
Not going to do that. He's saying it. He's making an iffy.
That's gray.
Iffy signal with his hand, so we'll keep it at the actual score, but we know the real score. It's about to be 7-7. High balls it to Miles, and just out of reach.
Third down.
So, 4 down territory?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Always.
Miles gives the line up in the inside slot. And we got a quick pass to the end zone for a Bulldog touchdown.
Touchdown. That's Dylan Louthan right there.
Dylan Louthan on the reception to get the Bulldogs' first touchdown.
That's like number 17 for Nunes on the season, something like that. I should get technical on that. I think it's 17. Maybe 18. No, 17.
Carter Nunes, expert in the box with us.
I'm pretty sure I saw before the game his QBR was like 140, 1 pick, 16 TDs.
Look at this, Steven. We're going for 2.
Something like that.
And for the lead, and there's a penalty on the play. The intended wide receiver, Julius Miles, was knocked down before he had a chance to catch it. And that's going to give the Bulldogs another chance.
That would be 17 passing touchdowns, 22 total touchdowns.
So that was Carter Nunes' 17th passing touchdown, his 22nd total touchdown on the year.
Edging up on 20. 20 through the air. I like that.
Got to be excited for Carter Nunes, just a junior, coming back for a senior season. And he looks to pass again, and he gets a what's the call on the field? And it's good.
No good.
No good. Well, shucks.
My man Star says no. No good for the Star.
What Star says must go.
That's right.
Looked like he had a catch there, but the defender knocked it out. So we're down 1.
There you go.
My new formula. Running clock gives us 5 minutes, 48 seconds to try and take the lead in the second half.
You ever go to Pandora's back in the day before AJ's Gratin was AJ's Gratin?
A couple times.
Nice dogs, strange people.
Yeah.
Strange people, nice dogs.
They had a nice steak.
Something like that. Yeah, it was Delmonico.
Yeah.
It's good. Don't know why, just right down the street.
Yeah.
You think about it.
We're on the south end.
Yeah, I used to have live music on Saturday night, back before everybody in Walton County had live music on Saturday night. Good
nice
tackle.
special teams tackle there.
21, Stephen Madden. 24, excuse me. Leighton Moore, sophomore. Possibly, is that a JV kid playing after the JV season on the varsity, maybe? Special teams? I like seeing stuff like that.
Oh, you got a new sheet that I do not have.
Yeah, absolutely. What did I tell you about that $100, man? Goes a long way.
Trying to shake me down here, Steven.
There you go.
Running clock has us at 4.5 minutes left in the game.
The $100 bill will take you a lot of places. It get you a tow on the way home. If you ever need a tow, just always keep a $100 bill in your wallet.
Handoff up the middle, a nice tackle. That was
that's Diggs.
Wade Diggs.
It's a sweet name, Wade Diggs.
Yeah, he's going places.
Yeah, Wade Boggs, Wade Diggs.
Only Wade Wilson,
Wade Jackson. I don't know. I'm just
Wade Smith. I'm sure there's a Wade Smith out there somewhere.
Got to be.
But we're concerned with Wade Diggs, who made a great tackle.
That's right.
For no gain.
I'm going to put Howard on the other side.
Another handoff, and there's Diggs in again for the tackle. Had Braxton McKillop in there with him, a freshman.
Looks like number 23, Zeb Moore. Am I reading that right on the right side over here?
That
22, 23. That's hard to make out.
Or Sebastian Boyko.
It's Zeb Moore, Zach Morris. I think it's Zeb Moore.
Well, this is the fun part. We get to see players we don't usually see.
That's right.
We got L.J. Glover playing safety. And a quarterback keeper. He's trying to
block in the back.
Do a lot of shifty stuff.
They're not going to call it.
And we got a turnover? No turnover.
Just
about a fourth down.
It's fourth down, though.
2:40 remaining in the game. I guess South Walton does not have a punting unit because they refuse to punt it.
I'm still a believer on not punting on fourth down myself. In the high school, really the only time you should punt is when you're backed up on the 20 or below.
Who is that coach?
Statistically, the guy in Texas, yeah.
Yeah.
Statistically, it's like 61% if you go for it every time, all year long, completion, regardless of where you're at on the field.
It works.
It drops down to 47%.
It works 60%
every time when you're backed up in your own red zone.
It works 60% of the time, all the time.
All the time. No, the guy in Texas went 5 straight championships, 15-0 each season. He went for it every fourth down and never punted it, and onside kicked it every time. That's what he did.
Wouldn't there be a delay game at this point? Oh, they took a delay game? Now they're going for it. And they're taking another. Okay. I don't like this. They're just going to hold it for the rest of the game?
It's their prerogative. Yep.
Where's Star on this one? They're just holding the clock. Why don't they just call the game? If they're going to do this every time. Oh, now they're going to run a play. It's going to be a jet sweep to the far side. And he's going to get the first down, and that'll be the ball game. Well, they got to run one more play.
Yeah, they're
now the clock. It's the play clock.
They're not gonna ignore the opportunity to run the best play in football, are they? I guess they are.
The jet sweep, the best play in football?
No, a victory play, man.
Oh, victory formation. No, they're not going to get there because
they're going to line them up.
They don't have to.
Line them up.
The game clock is ahead of the play clock, and that is it.
Well, how about this, folks? How about y'all just promise to tune in next week, and we'll just promise to do better.
We'll be in Baker, Florida. If you can send us directions on how to get there, we'd appreciate it.
The Gator Cafe.
I'm sure. Yep.
Bust a right.
Gator Cafe,
Highway
Bust a
4,
right.
You've gone too far.
Well, everyone, thank you for joining us again. Unfortunately, it was not a Bulldog victory.
Hey, go Dogs, man. Good
Bulldogs lost the Battle of the Bay to the Seahawks 50-9, but some positives we could take away from that game. And
we live to play another day.
Live to play another day. And we want to thank the Freeport Touchdown Club for making this happen. And thank all our camera operators and the staff on the field.
Yeah, thanks for everybody involved with the production. Really appreciate all the hard work. A lot of long hours, volunteer hours for everyone involved. The cameramen, the computer folks. Thanks to David and Amy Nunes for letting us do this. And
camera operators, Caleb Calpin, Wyatt Folkers. Broadcast managers, Lance Brothers, Richard Calpin, David Nunes, the man who makes it happen. Special thanks to Norm Kaiser, Keith Kelly, Chris Moore, Kendall Dawson, Mike O'Donnell, Blake McCormick, Josh Mayfield, Jennifer Laird, and to all of our sponsors.
Far and wide.
Far and wide. And guys, that's it. We'll see you next week. Have a good one.
Later.